So now we need to figure out how do I make this full screen?
You have to figure out where your mat's going.
Right.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's live.
Hi.
Hello. All right, trying to figure this out. Can y'all hear me? I think there's a way to type over there if you can. Hello, Christine, Alicia, Tiffany, thank you. Yay. Okay, trying to figure out this situation here. You know what? Let's do this. That's better. Hey, Tiffany, what's up? We have to move our table out of the way here. Yay. Oh, thanks, Kyla. I tried to clean up as much as possible before this, so. We're gonna have to move it back a little bit.
The screen?
Hi, guys. Yeah. Let me try over here. Do you see him? That's Sundance. Hey, Laura.
Did you fill out the oranges?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. I think that'll be good, right? Hey, Patty. So, I don't know what time it is. It's 9:31. So, looks like Sundance is doing yoga with us, guys. Hi, Sundance. Hey, Gina. I feel like I know most of you guys, and you practice with me and some of the other teachers. So I'm gonna kind of do this Vinyasa style. If you want to grab a quick playlist, like if you're using your computer, maybe grab your phone, or if you're using your phone, grab a computer. And my suggestion is, I don't know, put on your favorite, like your favorite album and just let it play from start to finish. Like for me, it would be something like Jagged Little Pill or something like Alanis Morissette or like Dave Matthews, Under the Table and Dreaming. Like just let your favorite nostalgic album like play in the background if you want music. If you don't want music, then you'll be fine. All right, looks like we got a bunch of people here. I think we're gonna get started. Andy, are you gonna? Andy's eating in Ice Pop right now. So
Seriously?
So he'll be ready in 30 seconds. Okay. Hi, Heather. Oh. I have to like lean in to see because I have it angled down. Okay. All right. So we are going to get started. Turn this up a little bit. In just a simple seated meditation. And because this is, I think, pretty new to a lot of us, I might do some of practice. I might step off the mat for practice. We'll see. This is the first time at the rodeo, changing, not saying. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. But find yourself in a comfortable seated position. grounding your sitting bones into your mat. And if you haven't already, close your eyes. And just start to come to your breath. So you're noticing how there's air, it was already moving. The biggest difference is that now you're paying attention to it. And you know, in class, we always say that if you can breathe, you can do yoga. And I think more than ever, you guys, hopefully this is another way just to really truly understand and experience that phrase. You know, we say it a lot. Sometimes we can just maybe take it for granted. But even if you didn't have a yoga mat, you'd be able to do this practice, right? We don't need a cycle bike. We don't need dumbbells. We don't need kettlebells. We don't need straps around our thighs. You don't even really need a yoga mat. All you need to practice yoga is your breath. Hey, Brandy. You just start to take a nice full deep breath in. Inhale. And full breath out, big exhale. And then you might be carrying a little bit of stress in your neck and your shoulders from just the recent events. So allow your chin to drop down and into your chest. And just allow the back of the neck to stretch. You might even feel it all the way down your shoulder blades and your upper back there. And just take a nice, easy roll, bringing right ear to right shoulder. As soon as you feel a little bit of opening to the left side, take a nice deep breath there. So we're changing the breath slowly. It doesn't have to happen too fast, too quickly. You just want to allow that breath to fill a little deeper down into those lungs. And then bring chin back to chest. And you can roll to the other side. That's left ear, left shoulder. And see if in this first moment of gentle movement, of just feeling sensation in your body, you can start to add a little bit more power and pressure behind that breath. And then we'll come back to the center. Go ahead and lift your chin and your arms all the way up. Take a big inhale. Good, and then exhale, forward fold right over your shins. Crawl the fingertips far away from you. And keep rooting your sitting bones down into the mat there. Fire up that breath. Inhale, fill the entire backside down to your low back ribs. And really get that moving. Research has shown in the past, and there's more research coming out right now, maybe even gotten an email about it. And I was reading that earlier today, that heat and temperature is great for boosting your immune system, and certain infections are actually not resistant to the heat. Heat actually helps kill and fight these infections. So really try to get that breath going and up your core temperature from the inside out today. That's going to be the most important thing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back up to the center here, rise up. Walk the hands behind you for reverse tabletop pose. You're going to plant your feet with knees bent. Inhale, press your thighs and your hips up to the sky. All right, readjust the hands if you need, but we are stretching out the wrists here, stretching out the shoulders. Try to draw your low belly in even as you press your belly up to the sky. So try to resist ballooning your belly out. Awesome, guys. Take one more full breath in, just like that. And then exhale, lower down. Even though we're home, we can still do boat pose, Navasana. Inhale, go ahead and lift your toes all the way up. Starting off with bent knees. If you feel ready, you can start to straighten out through your legs. Keep your low belly steady. I don't know why I chose to do this as my first pose, but I did. So I'm here, my legs are shaking, breathing in through the nose. Let's lower down halfway, half boat pose, Ardha Navasana. Seal your lower back into the mat. Tuck your chin to your chest and really reach through your toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze knees together. Good, little shaking there. Take one more inhalation. And then let's rise up, crisscross, roll over top of your push-up, high plank pose. Take a moment to readjust through your feet. And for this one, push through the hands, round your upper back. Good. Lift your chin just a little. Big inhale in. Keep the belly in. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. On that inhale, lift your chest up, upward facing. Awesome. And then exhale over your toes, downward facing dog. Take a moment there. Pedal this one out. And readjust. Yeah, bend your knees. Try to seal that index finger knuckle down. So pointer finger knuckle. Try to seal that into your mat. And push down through that knuckle so you feel your shoulders really power up. You're pushing out, biceps are right alongside those ears. Awesome. Listening for the quality and sound of your breath. It's going to be your best guide today and always. And then we'll just take one more vinyasa together. Inhale, top of your push-up. Exhale, lower halfway down. On that inhale, rise up. So chin up, gaze up. And then exhale over your toes, bum to the sky, downward facing dog. Rise up high to your tippy toes here. Then take a little walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep your hands low to the ground or on shins, and then exhale, forward fold. And take that dive in. Let's stand up on the inhale, rise. Arms to the sky. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Nice breathing. On that inhale, reach up. I can even see you guys at home. Exhale. So don't slack off. On that inhale, rise up. And then exhale, forward fold. Take your dive in. Inhaling, you've got your halfway lift. And then exhale, hands down, step or float back. High to low push up. Chaturanga. On your inhale, gaze up. And then exhale right over those toes, bum to the sky. Downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths in and out. If you have your tunes going there in the background, but really your breathing is the best thing for you. Let me get my cat away from this computer here before he knocks it over. And then when you're ready, rise up high, tippy toes. Exhale, walk or float. Top of your mat. Inhale halfway when you get there. Exhale, heart to thighs. Inhale halfway, rise all the way up. And then exhale, side bend over to the right. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Now start to find your rhythm. Inhale, right, lengthen, open, and then exhale, contract and squeeze, belly in. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, strengthen, high to low. Go through that flow, upward facing, broad collarbones. Exhale, downward facing, broad sitting bones. Spread them apart. Pull your inner thighs up and back. Try to allow a little bit more weight through your heels. Strong legs in your down dog. And then rise up high, tippy, tippy toes. Exhale, walk or float. Top of your mat. Take that halfway lift. And then heart to thighs. Inhale, pick it up. Arms to the sky. Exhaling, side bend. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Nice. Continue on, guys. Inhaling. Just exhaling your way through. Maybe another round or two of this. So allow your music to play. Allow your breath to guide you. If you need to add in a shape, if you need to slow down, after 3 breaths in down dog, you can begin again or add in.
I heard you doing it with me.
I can do it with you. You want me to do a round with you?
Yeah. You said you were going to do it. You're not doing it.
So let's meet up in downward facing dog. When you get there, take a few breaths. And then bring your feet to your hands, everyone. We'll meet up in chair pose, Utkatasana. So when you get there, bend your knees. Start to sink your bum nice and low. Lift your arms to the sky. You want to start to feel your thigh bones pull back. Heels drop down to your heels. Weight drops down to your heels, and then the arms rise all the way up. Now, if you can, a little bit more space to the front of your neck, lift your chin. Maybe seal those hands together. Take another full deep breath in here. Squeeze the knees, and then exhale, open arm twist to the right. And then on the inhale, back to the center. Big exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Pick up the chin. Exhale, forward fold. Take that dive in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high to low push up. Go ahead and flow your way through. Inhaling to look up. Exhale, look back. All right, today lift your right toes to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring knee towards nose. Give it that squeeze. Inhale, strong power breathing. Exhale, step up, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, warrior letter A. Good. Now feel that sink into your hips, rooting back heel and front heel. And then on your exhale, open out, warrior B, arms to that strong T. From there, drop the hands behind the back. Interlace on the inhale, open up, pick up the chin. And then exhale, humble your warrior. Nice deep dive in. All right, dragonfly twist. Left hand's gonna go down. Right arm reaches, inhale to open. And then exhale, drop right hand inside of right big toe, guys, lizard lunge. Back knee can touch. Drop down to your elbows. Good. From there, feel your right foot into the mat. Start to push and lengthen back to half seated splits, flexing your toes. You can bow your head all the way in, try to tuck your chin. And then from there, rise all the way up to standing splits. Push down into your right foot. Awesome. Try to feel the forward fold. So just like those seated splits, really bow, chest towards knee a little bit deeper. And then come on up to tree pose. Bring the left heel to the right inner thigh. So it's going to land somewhere. It could be above or below the knee, but don't press it into the knee. And then from there, hands go down, step back, high to low push up. Take a little flow here. You can always add a hop on your way back when you want. Left toes to the sky, nice and high. And then exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, let's step up together. Slow in this first warrior. So really make sure you're grounded. You've got that wide stride. And then when you feel that exhale, hands through heart, open it out. Letter B. Drop the palms, interlace. Inhale, lift up. Exhaling, humble. Now from humble comes dragonfly. So right hand comes down, release that bind. Inhale, open up. And then exhale, lizard. Hand down, knee down. Maybe some of you elbows come down. Feel the left foot and toes in your mat, and then push back from there. Half splits. We're forward folding, bringing heart to thighs. And then same thing with those standing splits. Keep the contraction in the front as you take off and lift your back toes off the mat. Rise up, tree pose. Take your time. You've got to see something. And then arms can reach to the sky. Inhaling. Good. Exhale, step back. Maybe take a hop to go back. Inhale up. And then exhale down. 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. Good. Allow the chest to get a little closer to your thighs. Then just notice if in this maybe more challenging sequence, you've lost that connection to breath. You can rise up high to toes, walk or float. Top of the mat, chair pose. Good, and then open arm twist. Inhale and exhale. Nice, inhale. Good, exhale, fold. You can add in crow pose, bakasana if you want, halfway lift, and then take that vinyasa, maybe after your crow. And then you can take the right toes to the sky. As soon as you're in down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Let's step it up together, warrior one. And then exhale, warrior two. Drop those hands. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, take that dive all the way in. Left hand to the ground, pick up the chin. Exhale, melt. Lizard lunge. Good. From there, kick it back, push into the foot. Don't miss those half splits all the way to standing splits, right up into your left foot. Pick up the back toes, and then rise up to tree pose. Take your vinyasa when you're ready. Again, hop it out, otherwise step back and flow left toes to the sky. When you're there, exhale, knee towards nose. Remember, heating up from the inside out, rise, warrior A. Exhale, letter B. Drop those hands from back bend to forward fold. Right hand is down, and then drop down and melt, ribs inside of thigh. Push into your left foot, kick back, and then come on forward, standing splits. Nice, rise up, tree pose. And then go ahead and go down when you're ready. Release after the left side. Pause, take 3 breaths, 3 breaths. Right, this is getting aerobic. This is getting the heart going for the purpose of building that healing yoga fire. Healing yoga fire. And let's go ahead and take one more round together. So feet up to the hands. Inhale. And exhale. Chair pose, nice and low. Exhale, twist it to the right. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down, crow or not. Take your flight back and flow through the vinyasa. As soon as you're in down dog, right leg lifts, and then exhale, one knee squeeze. Good, step it through, and then take your warrior letter A. Open it out, letter B. Interlace, puff up, exhale, dive in, dragonfly twist, and then right down, lizard. Good, push into the foot, half, seated splits to the standing splits. Finish it off with tree pose on this side. Then the left side is yours, guys. Left side is yours. So start off with knee to nose and warrior one. Take it at your pace. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Andy's breathing really good with sound. And every movement is linked up to that breath. Nice. Take a few breaths in down dog. We'll meet up in child's pose. Child's pose. Just so you have a moment. Tune into your heart, just pumping. Tune into the breath, breathing. And as soon as you pay attention to even just one breath, a part of a breath, fraction of a second of a breath, for whatever amount of time that is, it's like everything is okay. You're just simply breathing. You're just simply breathing in and out. It's important, even though we're not together right now. I mean, we are together through this, to keep our bodies moving no matter what. And the best thing about yoga is you take it with you off of your mat, whether you have a mat or not. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. You're always practicing. And we can always practice. So let's do our third flow. Let's do our third flow. What do you say? I got some back row yogis in there. Kim, what do you say? Third flow, Surya Namaskara, letter C. Let's get this fire going. So downward facing dog. All right, pay attention to this one. Pay attention to this one. We're gonna hopefully get a little bit of sweat going, even if it's cold in your house. Lift your right toes to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bring knee to right elbow. Try to tap your right tricep. And then inhale, lift it high. Good. Exhale, change sides over to the left. Good. Bring it up one more time. Listen up. Exhale, bring it back to the right elbow and hold and squeeze. Try to slide the knee up towards your shoulder, round your back. You should feel your belly starting to quiver. Draw it in, draw it in, draw it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step up, half moon. Slide your right fingertips forward and pick up the left side of your body. It's got a nice pop in the hip there. And then look down, guys. Left hand, top hand comes to the ground. Side plank. You're going to change the direction of your chest and step your right foot back to stack. If you can, pick up your gaze towards your thumb and then take your vinyasa high to low. All right, what do you say? Let's try it on the other side. It's simple, but you got to pay attention. Left leg to the sky, and then exhale, bring it to the left elbow. Inhale it high. Exhale, underneath and across. Now you've got to take it back one more time. Inhale. Good. Exhale, squeeze and hold. 3. Squeeze a little higher, round and dome. 2. Push through those hands and shoulders, and then inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it up. Half moon on the inhale. Start to rise, stack and open. And then exhale, step back. Right hand, top hand down. Roll onto it, side plank. Take that vinyasa, high to low. Whew, that's hard to do with talking. Lift your right leg to the sky. Let's do it again. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale. Good. Take it underneath and across the left elbow. One last time. So that last time, go back to the right elbow and hold. 3, 2. Keep pushing. Index finger knuckle down. 1. And then 3-legged. Step up. We'll start in half moon. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Open it up. And then we'll slide it up to pigeon pose, guys. So right knee and shin to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift it up through chest and chin. And then exhale, start to walk it out. Come down to the elbows. Flex your right foot. Maybe wiggle those left toes back just a little bit. All right, let's get working again. When you're maybe flowing, when you take this on your own, when you choose, you can stay there longer. For now, lift your right leg to the sky. And then exhale, step the right foot up. Crescent lunge on your inhale. Start to breathe. You can soften that back knee so you can really get nice and low. And then exhale, pretty easy prayer twist. Tuck the left elbow over your thigh. Nice. Start to gaze up. And then come into your star pose. Inhale. Good. Buddha squat's going to be your exhale. Go ahead and bend both knees. And just to get a little fire going, draw these hands behind your head. And start to dip over to the side. Right elbow down. And then left elbow down. And you'll do a few of these dips. And notice, let it be a side stretch and side squeeze rather than forward folding and rounding, right? Keep your chest up. Do one more to the right and one more to the left. And then rise back up to star. Pivot your toes in. Exhale, forward fold. Right over and down. Head in between the shins. Let your hands ground you there. And then crawl to the back of your mat for reverse revolving crescent. So bending your left knee. Wrap your left arm behind the back. Lift your right arm all the way up. Try to look back. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Take your vinyasa high to low. Good. You might be facing away from your camera. I don't know. But just listen up. Left leg to the sky. And then exhale, bring left knee to left elbow. Inhale. Bring it underneath and across, right elbow. Inhale. Bring it over to the left elbow for 3. For 2, squeeze. For 1, and then back up, 3-legged. Good, go ahead, step up, half moon. Stack and open, step back with the right hand down, side plank, change the direction. And then you've got to free up your left knee and shin, send it up to pigeon pose. Awesome, take an inhale there. And then start to fold all the way in. Breathing here, slow it down just a little bit. All right, let's power it up again. So hands are down, back toes tucked, 3-legged dog. And then exhale, go ahead and step through to crescent. Pick it up to that lunge, nice and low. Exhale, hook and squeeze your elbow, right crosses over. From there, we go right to star, and then drop on down, Buddha squat. Hands go behind the head. Take those tick-tocks to the left, to the right. Keep doing that. That's it, nice and low, steady belly, steady belly. You got it. Fire up that breath, make sure it has sound. Rise all the way up to star, and then forward fold, come all the way down. Crawl back to the original front, to the right toes, reverse revolving crescent. Pick it up, wrap that arm, lift up to the sky. And then exhale, high to low. Nice job. All right, last part of our flow. Here we go, here we go. Right toes lift to the sky. And then exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale, underneath and across. You got it. Inhale. Good. Bring it over. Right elbow. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3. Hold. 2. Building some strength. 1. And then lift it up. To step it up. Half moon starts you up. Change the direction of your chest. Side plank. Vashisthasana. Roll onto it. Free up that right knee and shin. Slide it through. Go ahead and lift your chest. And then bow it in. Walk it out. Nice. Pick it up. Remember, you can stay when you're on your own for a round. For now, 3-legged dog. And then exhale. Step through to crescent. Start off easy. Squeeze those inner thighs. And then exhale, hook, elbow. On the inhale, rise up, star. Sink down, Buddha squat. Hands behind the head. Take a few of those tick-tocks. Maybe 3 to the right and 3 to the left. Listen for the sound of your breath. Forward fold, toes are in for that. Don't miss that. And then reversed, revolved. Big inhale to revolving half moon. Exhale, take your right hand down. Pick up your left arm and your back leg. So you're twisted half moon, twisted half moon. Good. Left arm to the sky, right toes floating. Bend your back knee and go for the bind. Twisted dancer. Reach left hand to toes. Inhale, rise all the way up. Good. From that twisted dancer to dancing Shiva. Nice and easy. Bring it in front. Change the grip. So left hand crosses over to right. And then standing splits from there. Exhale. Take a dive all the way in. You can add in your hop. Maybe handstand. And take your vinyasa. That's going to be it, guys. So let's do it again. Left toes to the sky. And then bring left knee left side for 3, for 2, and for 1. Take it up to step it up, half moon. Step back and drop down nice and low, one arm balance, side plank. From there, pigeon pose, don't miss it. You got a little bit of rest here. Enjoy it as you fold. 3-legged dog. We'll meet up in crescent all together. Prayer twist, hook that elbow as you breathe out. On the inhale, open up, star. Hands behind the head, Buddha squat, tick-tocks, right and left. There you go. Forward fold, prasarita, and then crawl it back to the other side to the right for reversed revolving. Beautiful. Exhale, left hand down, twisted half moon comes next. Go ahead and pick up back leg. Open up your right hand, try to gaze up right there. Exhale, go for the bind, foot to hand, and then inhale, rise. Twisted dancer to dancing Shiva. Smooth transition. Nice job. And then exhale, standing splits. Take that hop up. Good. And then I'm going to start you guys off on the right side, and then you'll get about a round to flow. So from your downward facing dog, right leg lifts to the sky. This is it. This is it. Bring right knee to right elbow. Inhale it high. Exhale to left. Inhale. Exhale to the right, hold and squeeze. Don't rush this. You can even add in the arm balance. And then 3-legged dog. Exhale, step up, half moon. Pick it up right away. Exhale, left hand down, Vashisthasana. Perhaps a variation, grab a toe. Go ahead and bring that through, pigeon pose. Opening the heart to melt. And then from that 3-legged dog, you'll step through to crescent. Nice and high. Exhale, twist. Open up, star. 3 little tick-tocks to the right and to the left in your Buddha squat. Nice, beautiful, wide fold. And then from there, reverse revolving to change sides. Right, stay twisted for half moon. Stay twisted for half moon. Right hand down, left arm goes up. Go for the bind before you rise. Twisted dancer, inhale. Good. And then exhale, dancing Shiva. Standing splits, you let it go, take a hop, no more than 3 hops up. Good, get a little air time. Nice, and then Vinyasa, high to low. I'm gonna let you guys go. Left leg lifts to the sky. Go ahead and maybe jam up or turn your music volume up just a little bit, and you'll get at least this left side, plus probably one more round in, right? Left side, and then right and left side. I'm gonna start on that left side. If you need to peek at the camera, you can always follow along with us. And remember, as long as you're breathing, you're moving in the right direction, getting that internal core temperature up.
Oops.
Go for that bind. And then you're probably just about to start, or you've started your last round. So really go for it today. Strong breath. Time here. How are we doing on time? All right, doing all right. All right. Last side, last few shapes. Left leg to the sky. Let's do it. Come on, Heather, kick it up. No, I can't see them. I can see you. Hopefully you're sweating. I am, and I've done like probably 30% of this practice, and I have sweat dripping down the forehead. So hopefully you're sweating, guys. Make sure you finish it up through that left side. Yeah. And you can put your like Uggs and your oh shits and whatever you want. You can type those into the chat, right? I know you might be doing that. And then go ahead and lie down on your back, supine spinal twist. Bring your knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Yay, yay. Great place to close your eyes. And then go ahead and change sides. Knees come up. One of the things about this particular style of yoga or the style of meditation that we emphasize is that through seclusion, actually, there's great insight and there's great wisdom. But it kind of takes removing yourself from society. So perhaps this isn't such a bad thing for you to remove yourself, have some time away from the busyness or the quote unquote everyday life. Come back to the center, plant your feet, bridge pose or wheel pose. Feet down. Go ahead and press your hips up to the sky. And when you do seclude yourself, keep breathing, guys. When you do seclude yourself, it's kind of amazing. All of these insights come to you. Right? Now, first one, maybe being, like we mentioned right at the beginning, to practice yoga, you really only need to breathe. It's true. Even now, even if you didn't have a yoga mat at home, you could practice yoga. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. And sometimes it takes that maybe experience for us to really understand that insight. Good. If you'd like another breath or two, you want to rise higher. Andy's trying a second round of this. So finishing up your back bends. And then go ahead and rock it over top of a push-up high plank. Right to it. Don't miss a beat. Move into some longer steady holds. High plank, high plank, high plank. Good. From there, pushing down. Tippy toes. And then lower down. Chaturanga. Push right back up to your high plank and hold. High plank and hold right there. Good. And then we're going back to chaturanga. Another push-up. That was 2. Let's do 5. 5 total, guys. Exhale, lower down, but go slow. Inhale, press. Come on, this is 4 right here, lower. Inhale, press. Last one, build that fire. Inhale, press, downward, facing dog. Take your right toes to the sky, 3-legged, nice and high. And then exhale, step your foot in between your hands, back knee down, low crescent moon. On that inhale, start to lift your arms all the way up. And just stay nice and steady through these next few shapes. That's it. Maybe pick up the chin. Open up the chest a little bit more. And then see if you can let your left thigh, left hip, start to move down towards your right heel. And then try to lean back from that left hip to create more of this back bending, tipping back sensation. Right? Whatever you're feeling, your breathing is also going to tell you maybe when to back off, maybe when to go further. And then exhale, hands down, pyramid pose. So you're going to bring your left foot up, shorten that distance. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw those left ribs towards your right shin. You can take the bind behind the back. You might want to come up a little bit if you're going to do that. And then forward fold all the way in. Good. And try to draw your pubic bone towards your knee, right? So you're really feeling this intense chest lengthening, sternum towards shin. Then where's your breath? Where's your breath? Stay with it, stay with it. Just a few more. Spread your toes. Maybe try to lift them. Pick up the kneecaps. So kneecaps feel like they're lifting towards your thighs. Quads are engaged. All right, if there is a bind, take your left hand down, outside of your foot, inside if you have to. Lift your right arm up. Revolving triangle pose. Revolving triangle pose. So from there, again, you can grab something, a block, a big book. Right, if you have a cat, a dog, a small child who won't sit still, just use them as a block. Where did my cat go? I don't know. He's usually around and everything. He's not here. Anyway. Good. Notice the ribs, guys. Notice the ribs. Really try to open up. So left ribs in, top ribs back. Lift your gaze if you can. Keep breathing in. That space right at the top of your inner thighs and pelvic floor, squeeze that all up and in together. All up and in together. Keep your right arm up. Right? I can see you coming out even through here. Even through here. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Breathe. Right, what's 5 more breaths? You can do this for 5. You can do this for 5. Arm back up. Look up. Strong determination. Strong determination. Drop your gaze. Look down. Inhale, stand up and rise. One-legged mountain. Left knee is up. Cross it over, figure 4. Take your thumbs to your heart center and sit nice and low. You may stay here. You may stay here. If some of you want, try to hook your left elbow to the sole of your left foot, right inside the left arch, and then push into your hand. So it becomes temple dancer. Or you're just taking this figure 4. Remember, left ankle's engaged. Flex, flex, flex. And breathe. Don't lose that breath. Come on back. Even if the leg straightens, it doesn't mean that there's not a little bit more in there. Sit a little bit lower, 1 more inch. And just notice how it feels. How does it feel, Andy?
Awful.
Awful. Good. Nice. You're going to unhook. Come up a little bit. Unhook. Step all the way back. Left toes to the back of the mat. You're lunging again in that right knee. And then 3-legged dog. Right toes nice and high. Keep your right toes high, guys. Lift your chin. Send the chest forward and down. 3-limb push-up. Elbows in. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Let's do that again. Exhale. Forward and down. Inhale. Push up. Last one, exhale, forward and down. 3-legged dog, come on, push it up. Exhale, step up. Inhale, open up to your star. And then exhale, Prasarita, Padottanasana, any wide-legged fold. You can even take hands behind the back and interlace. Breathing in, breathing out. Almost there, almost there. Come back to a soothing, rhythmic, beautiful ocean-like breath. Now you're going to crawl to the back of your mat. Back of your mat. Bend your right knee and let it come down to the ground. So you're in your low crescent moon with your right knee down. Left foot is lunging, left knee is lunging, arms to the sky. So you've changed sides. You just crawled it to the back of the mat, lunging in your left knee, placing that right knee down. Inhale the arms up and feel that back bend. Right, feel the opening. I'm going to face you guys, but do the same side. You want to feel the right hip moving forward and down towards the heel. Try to open up and lean back from here, right? Lean back from here. It's going to get intense quick, so go slow. Lean back from there, steady belly. And then pyramid. Take the hands or fingertips down. You want to move that back foot up about a foot or so. Square out through your hips. With or without the bind, exhale, head to knee or chin to shin. Tighten everything up in your pelvic floor. Low belly in. Deep breathing, right? You can't go wrong if you're paying attention to these things. All right, and then it's revolving. Triangle pose, right hand down, in or outside of your foot, grab that block or whatever you need, and then open up the left side of your wrist. Really puff up through the top side of your body there. Way to stick with it, guys. It's kind of cool. No one has dropped out yet, so this is awesome. I mean, I can't actually see you, but I can see how many people there are, and everyone is still here. That's really, really cool. So keep breathing in and out. Oh, someone just left. Okay, bye. Maybe they got kicked off. I don't know. Keep breathing just like that. And then come on up to your one-legged mountain. So this time the right knee is going to be up. You're balancing on your left foot. Figure 4 squat. Come on down. Come on down. Flex the foot. Flex those toes. Good. Way to come back. There you go. Now you have that option. If you want, stay there, sinking low, drawing the left thigh bone back. You're going to really feel your bum move back in space, but keep your chest up. Or you can take it into that twist, hook, right elbow towards right foot, and press. Whether or not you get the foot to the, or elbow to the foot to the elbow, whatever. It's not a measure of your success today. Right? You're just trying and you're breathing, you're getting your body warm, you're moving, helping to relieve any tension in body and mind. Squeezing out whatever got stuck. Whatever doesn't need to be there, squeeze it out, rinse it out. And that could be something with the body. We could also squeeze out something in the mind. Let it go. Come back up, inhale. We're gonna step back really, really far. Send those right toes back, come into a lunge again. Listen up, left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog, nice and high. Do 3 3-limbed push-ups, so forward and down, without letting your left toes hit the ground. Power up that breath. And then go ahead, step it through. Come up to your star pose. You should be facing that original side. Exhale, forward fold into your wide-legged Tasarita Padottanasana. Grab a different bind, grab your big toes, grab your heels, your ankles. If you want, tripod headstand. The cool thing about YouTube is I think they let you stream. This is why I want to do it on YouTube. They let you stream longer than the hour, I think. We still have some time left, so it's not a big deal. And of course, if we get cut off at this point, you guys know what to do. But we still got time, and I think they let you go longer than the hour. Nice. So from your wide fold, you have a couple options here. And again, you could do half and half. You could pick one right away and stick with it. You can go through the center to frog pose. Or if you want to just come down to seated, still facing the side, widen out your legs, and then start to fold from there. All right, wide-legged forward fold, frog pose, or perhaps frog pose that becomes wide-legged forward fold, totally fine. And then I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes. whatever shape you've chosen, doesn't even have to be called a yoga pose if you're doing something completely different. Maybe you're just simply watching, I don't know. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. Having this maybe appreciation for that or better understanding of that, that when we really say yoga is a great practice, because wherever you go, home, somewhere else, traveling, you don't need much. You really don't need anything. You can practice. You don't have to bring the spin bike with you or a dumbbell or a weight, whatever it is. Again, those are all great things. I'm not like knocking those things, but just a little bit of appreciation for the fact that yoga really can be done anywhere and it's universal. It's for everyone. It doesn't exclude anyone. Have an appreciation for your breath and just feel it right now. A few more moments in this fold, this frog, this shape. Exactly where you need to be. Then you can take your time. If this feels really good, you want to stay longer. But take your time, slowly come up to seated. Roll onto your back. And once you're lying down, take any final movements that you would maybe need if the body still needs another little twist or something. Maybe you're ready to just melt and rest right in Shavasana. Whatever's going on around you, try to rest, guys, and let's stay on. I'm going to stay on here for Shavasana and bring you out of Shavasana. I think it's good to have accountability. It's really easy to skip Shavasana. It's really easy to skip Shavasana when you're doing an at-home practice and kids start screaming and things start going crazy. So try to give yourself this time. It's so, so important. So I'm going to stay here. I'm going to watch the timer just a few more minutes. Close your eyes. And in this Shavasana, natural breathing, you can still bring the attention towards the tip of the nose and feel the touch of your breath. In times maybe when we're struggling or going through difficulty, it's easy to want to kind of get out of those sensations or feelings or run away from them. But the famous words of John Kabat-Zinn, meditation teacher, he wrote a book entitled this, "Wherever you go, there you are." You can't run away from it. The good news is that your practice, yoga, you can bring it with you wherever you are, wherever you go. So it's always there to support you, to help you, if you remember that. So you don't have to run away from any feelings or sensations. Rather, sit with them and use your practice to understand them. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. You can take a really maybe long stretch through your arms and your toes when you're ready. Bring the knees towards your chest, little tiny hug and squeeze. And then start to rise up to a seated position. Hands at heart center. We'll take a deep breath in together. Inhale. And then exhale, bow forward, sealing your practice. You can rise up. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. We're not in a rush. So this is the cool thing about YouTube is it did let us go over the hour. So I would like to know who's here. If you haven't already said hi, say hi. I got the best picture from Erica just now on Instagram. She showed me her shavasana with all of her dogs laying on top of her. So I guess you guys are probably going to want to do yoga at home now, all the time. Right? Just cover it in your pets. So who's here? Who's here? I just want to say hi. Next time I'm going to stream. For those of you that are here, next time I'm streaming is going to be Friday. I think I'm going to do same time, Friday at 9:30. Chat working? It says let's connect to chat. I don't know. Friday 9:30. Probably like an Ashtanga variations again, like I did on the other night. So it'll be like a guided Ashtanga variation. So not like strict Ashtanga, just a variation of it. And we'll maybe do some fun like breakdown of something during that. So if you have suggestions for that, or if you just want to do like strength work or core work, if you want to work on handstands or some arm balancing, we can do that within some Ashtanga. So we'll get our bodies nice and warm, and then we'll have a little bit of a fun time there. Thank you guys for joining me. It says a few of you are still here. I don't know if the chat's working or not. Is it working? Or are you sleeping? Are you in Shavasana? Did you run back to get to work? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll post about that. Subscribe to this channel so you get the updates. And Andy and I just posted a video that's like 30 minutes. It's not really yin, but it's like a very relaxing, easy practice. So if you want to do something tonight before bed and you need to unwind, then you can click on that video. It's already uploaded. It's not like a live thing. It's already uploaded. It's like 30 minutes. It's just an easy wind down, simple stretches with a nice little guided meditation in the Shavasana. So you can watch that video later. Subscribe to this channel. This is where I'm going to be doing all my lives for live streaming on YouTube for all classes. So again, Friday, 9:30 is going to be my next one. All right. Follow on Instagram for those updates. Thank you guys so much. I hope that was good. If it was good, I don't know if the chat's working here. It seems like it's not. Send me a message on Instagram or give me any feedback. on what worked, what didn't work. I don't know. Maybe the connection was bad, things like that I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, just let me know what you think, okay? Namaste, stay home. Namaste home. Namaste home, if you can, obviously. All right, bye everyone.